What if I told you standing in your truth for who you are doesn't have to mean being punished? That your truth isn't too much. It's just unfamiliar to people conditioned to hiding from theirs. And if you ever withheld your truth to stay safe, if you ever been hated for your honesty, this episode is your reminder. You don't have to apologize for existing out loud. Your voice is sacred. Your light is necessary, and your truth is not a threat. It's a revolution. Hey, powerful souls. Welcome back to another Powerfully You episode. And if this is your first time watching or listening to my videos, I hope this podcast helped you on your journey. The podcast where we get real, raw, and radically honest about reclaiming your power, your voice, and your emotional truth in a low vibrational world. My episodes are sacred, all of them. We're talking about what it means to be seen, to speak your truth, and to stand strong, even when the truth triggers other people, especially when their response is hateful, dismissive, and downright cruel. If you ever been called too sensitive, too intense, or told to just get over it, this one is for you. And let's talk about it. When being seen feels unsafe. Here's what I know from experience. When you grow up in a house where being seen means being criticized, when telling the truth got you punished or laughed at, when showing emotions made people uncomfortable, angry, or absent, you learn real quick that it's safer to not tell the truth, to disappear, to play small, to keep quiet. And I want my podcast to be a space for that right now. Because not telling your truth isn't weakness. Not telling your truth is a trauma response. It's protection. It's survival. And if your nervous system still goes into hiding when people come for you with hate, with shade, with that cold silence, I just want to say, I see you. You are not crazy. You are not weak. You're healing, and I'm proud of you because speaking your truth is hard. Understanding the hate. Let's break something down together. Hateful comments are rarely about you. They're about what you represent. You represent what they're afraid to face because they have allowed hate to get the best of them. And you refuse to allow hate to take over your life. Let's be honest, you tried to be a little shady, a little hateful at times, but your conscience couldn't take it. So you chose to be who you are instead of follow the crowd like so many other people do. You become a mirror for what others haven't healed or accepted in themselves. So when someone says you're doing too much, you need to get a grip. You're just looking for attention. What they're really saying is, your freedom is uncomfortable for me. Your voice reminds me of the voice I had to silence. Your truth challenges the mask I'm still wearing. They're not mad at you. They're mad at the light. They're mad that your light is waking up their darkness. So don't you dare take that personally. Take it as a sign you're doing the right thing, reclaiming your response without losing your peace. Now, let's talk real strategies. No clapbacks, no pettiness, no going below the belt, not defending your whole life story for people who ain't even listening. Let's stop wasting our energy on responding to people who are committed to misunderstanding us. They don't even deserve a clap back or pettiness. That's society telling us that we're weak if we don't clap back or be petty. But don't get me wrong, there are things you can say that will help you feel powerful in the moment. Let's talk powerful, calm, soul led responses that protect your peace and honor your truth without losing your shit. Here are a few responses to keep in your pocket or in your spirit when the hate comes flying, because it will. The empowerment mirror. I see this touch something in you. My video or comment doesn't require your agreement to be valued. You're naming the trigger without attaching to it. You're reminding them your discomfort is not my responsibility, it's yours. The graceful exit. This doesn't feel safe for me, so I'll step back. You don't have to win. You don't have to convince. You can exit with dignity and your boundaries intact. And sometimes it's better. The boundary reflection. I don't owe anyone anything to make them comfortable. Discomfort is the beginning of growth. You're not shaming them. You're just saying, I won't play small so you can feel big with your hate. The neutral reframe sounds like this wasn't for you, and that's okay. Not everything is meant for everyone. This one works wonders online. Short, graceful, clear. The ancestral truth. I come from a whole line of ancestors who were silenced and had to survive. Speaking my truth is how I break the cycle. You are not just one voice, you are generations rising. This isn't rebellion, this is restoration. The sacred self permission. I am allowed to be real, raw, and unfiltered, even if it makes others uncomfortable. Let them squirm, let them scroll, let them misunderstand. You were never meant to be digestible to people who fear death. Enter grounding before and after the storm. Before you respond to hate or even see it, here's what you can do. Breathe into your body. Feel where the tension goes. Is it in your chest, your gut, your throat? For me, it is always between my gut and my chest. Ask yourself, what's mine and what's theirs? Give yourself permission to not respond at all. Silence can be your loudest truth. After the storm, journal, meditate, cry, pray, move your body. Do what you need to do to reconnect with yourself. I had to journal after I received hate on one of my videos so that I could figure out why it bothered me. That's why I made this episode. You can use the hate thrown at you and turn it into something positive to help someone else, like I did with this episode, instead of suppressing it and letting it replay in your subconscious. Because your energy is sacred, because you are divinely led. Don't let their pain dictate your peace. When you still crave their approval, let's be honest. Sometimes the people who hurt us the most are the ones we want validation from. The parent who silenced you, the sibling who mocked you, the friend who vanished the moment you started speaking truth. These are the hardest to let go because you want to be loved by them the most. And we ask ourselves, if I'm so powerful now, why do I still want their approval? Because that wounded child inside of you, not the adult. The child who just wanted to be loved, seen, and safe. And we honor that child. But we no longer let her drive the bus. We tell her, I see you and I love you. Affirmations. Let's close with some soul affirmations because the words you speak over your life matter. If you speak negatively over your life, then you will always be unhappy. If you speak positively over your life, then you will find happiness. And these are the affirmations. I am safe to be seen. I am allowed to take up space. My truth matters even when others reject it. I am not here to be small, silenced, or ashamed. I am powerful and I honor my voice. The one I like the most is my truth matters even when others reject it. Because I've been rejected so much in my life that I started to feel like my truth doesn't matter because it wasn't accepted by society. But when I found out that my truth is not accepted because I am in a low vibrational society that doesn't reward my truth, that's when I knew that my truth matters too. And yours do too. Once you realize you are part of the divine light. I don't mean low vibrational truth. I mean high vibrational truth only. That's it for today's Powerfully You episode. If this spoke to something deep inside of you, don't keep it for yourself. Comment, like, or share this with someone you love. Let's keep creating spaces where truth isn't punished, it's praised. And the next time someone tries to dim your light, just remember you were not made to be a shadow. You were made to be a light for the world around you. Until next time, stay rooted, stay real, and stay powerful.